Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's New Zealand versus Poland.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
A look at the New Zealand starting 11.
Well, they're playing with a midfield diamond, so key to their success will be the holding midfielder and the player in the number 10 position. They really need to influence the game here today.
A look at the starting lineup for Poland.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little 1-2s, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width.
And the game begins. Getting forward. Showing a lot of guile there. Corner kick forthcoming. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not away completely. Walsh. And he's keen on cutting in. Well, they're keeping... Great opportunity! Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Bednarek. Sebastian Szymanski. Lewandowski. Can they create something? Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Zielinski. And back with Lewandowski. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Christian Bielik. Sebastian Szymanski. Magnificent challenge to win it back. He continues his run. Well, strong play here. Lewandowski. And now Zielinski. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Goralski. Zielinski. Now with Lewandowski. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And he read it well defensively. Matty Cash. Cash. Bielik. And now Zielinski. Fruitful looking attack. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. A chance to whip it in. Can he give them the lead? Must be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lewandowski couldn't hang on to it. Bielik. Zielinski. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Szymański. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, visionary passing. Now, will they do it from here? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Could be threatening. Can he finish? Just narrowly off target. Bielik. And now Zielinski. Promising possession, this. Lewandowski. They really look after the ball when they have it. And the decision offside here. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
And the game begins. Must be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, visionary passing. Now, will they do it from here? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss.
Just narrowly off target. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Now, what can they do from here? Still behind, but the pressure mounting. And that was a very fine read. Good strength to keep the ball. Not giving him a moment's peace. Lewandowski. Zielinski. Sebastian Szymański. This is Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Slipshod passing. Zielinski. Zielinski. The crossbar got in the way. Firing it in. Superb block. Zielinski. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Great challenge. Must score. And he's got and scored to level it again.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Kamil Glik. This is Glik. A good and fair challenge. On and on he goes. Oh, this is looking promising. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Goralski.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Retaining possession proving difficult. Excellent defending. Goralski. And now Zielinski. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Could play it in. Cutting the ball back. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Walsh. Disappointing pass. Zielinski. On the scent of a winner late in this game. Well, he likes to run at them. Perfect challenge. Ten minutes to go. Plenty of options. Space and time for the cross. Has a go! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? He's protecting it effectively. Goralski. Christian Bielik. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Zielinski. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Jordi Amat. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. This could be the equaliser. Something to worry about here. High-quality goalkeeping, and still they lead.
Well, that's a great save. That could be the match-winning stop there.
And the substitution will occur now. And he's fired over the corner. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, as we can see again, it's a deep delivery into the box, which cuts out a lot of the defenders, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Must be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Must score. And he's gone and scored to level it again. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Space and time for the cross. Has a go. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance. And the foul. High quality goalkeeping, and still they lead.
Well, that's a great save. That could be the match-winning stop there.
And he's fired over the corner. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.